Hey guys, tier list with me, episode 6, part 2. What? Kanye West album's tier list maker, part 2, S tier. You didn't see part 1? What are you doing? Fake fan, get off my channel. Or, you could just click the card that appears in the top right corner of the video, if I can figure it out in time, and watch part 1, and watch the whole thing all the way through, and leave a like, and leave a comment of only good and no bad. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe and tell everyone about this awesome tier list. Today we got the S tier. That's it. We did all of the other ones, and I felt that the top tier albums deserved their own video. Collectively, not individually. That'd be silly. So, let's just jump right into it. Actually, before we do that, quick review. C tier, we got those. B tier, we got those. A tier, we got those. You can see them for yourself. Alright, let's jump right into it. Bottom of S tier, we have this one that has a long name, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I think it is really good, but I personally prefer the other ones more, and I would rather listen to the other ones over this. Uh, a lot of people say this is his best album. I think this was his best rated album on Metacritic that had like a 96 or something. Uh, and I can really see why. The production and everything that went into this is really top notch, and I think that it is very good. But personally, I don't like it. I don't like it as much as everyone else. I don't think it's his best album. Or well, I don't. It's not my favorite album. It might be his best album. Kind of like how Doom, his best album is Mad Villainy, but my favorite is not Mad Villainy. I'll do a Doom tier list eventually, if you like. If I get a million likes on this video, I'll do an MF Doom album tier list. So, yeah, good album, very good album. Every song on it, except for a couple, are great. I don't like So Appalled. That one is very bad to me. It feels lazy, honestly, to me. Third up in the top tier, 808s and Heartbreak. I used to not like this album back when I first listened to it, and now that I've listened to it again, I've it's grown on me, I guess, and I really, really like it. And I think every song on here is really good, except for Pinocchio Story, because it's not really a song, but he's telling a story through like a metered format. I don't know. It's more like slam poetry or something. But I think every song on here is good. I used to not like the autotune, but now I do. Uh, he Kanye's proven that he doesn't need, I guess, or he doesn't really need autotune in most other songs. I think there are a couple. I think in Watch the Throne he uses it um, to be good, and obviously I don't think that his voice is really where his songs shine, and I personally think it's in the production. I think the production is where his songs really stand out from the rest, and I think that this song was just, or this song, not song, this album is just great. Um, yep. All right, next up, final two. Number two, best Kanye album, Late Registration. H is great. Every song is good, and it's a hype album, I guess. Uh, except for Drive Slow and Crack Music. Every song is good. 808s and Heartbreak, I really, really like, but I would have to be in the mood to listen to it, you know? Because it has a lot of quieter parts, especially in Say So, or Say You Will, not Say So. Say You Will. The whole half of the song is really quiet, Not the whole half. I'm over exaggerating, but you know what I mean if you listen to it. And Late Registration, pretty much every song except for Roses, which is real. Yeah, I'll tell you where Roses place on the song tier list when I rank every single Kanye song. If this video gets 2 likes, I'll do it. Um, yeah, every song is here. It's loud, but not loud like Yeezus. It's loud like you can listen to it and wherever, pretty much. And I think it's really good. It has a lot of skits, obviously. Part 1, I did say that I wouldn't consider skits in the album, and I will stick to that. It's just a point that I would like to make. Best album, Graduation. I have this on CD right here. It's right next to me. It's really the first album. I think it's the first album that I listened to by Kanye. Because I think what happened was I heard Through the Wire from something, because it's like super popular song, and I really liked it. So I went to him and I saw, I think it's popular songs or whatever, and Stronger's up there. So I listened to that and then listened to the Graduation album. It was great, and it is great. It's my favorite album. Every song except Barry Bonds is an S tier song, basically. Not actually, but it's every song on here is really, really good, except for obviously Barry Bonds. Um, Not even compared to his other songs. They're just really, really good songs for being a song. Like if I had a music tier list, if I had an album tier list, Graduation would be at least A tier compared to every other album ever. Probably. I don't know. Don't hold me to that. My opinion is not valued. My opinion can change. This episode gets a trillion views. I'll do an every music album ever tier list. I just think that this is the best song. Every best album. Every song is great. Stronger used to be my favorite song, period, from Kanye. But now it isn't. Now it's probably Roses, because that song is awesome. But it's still top 5 at least. Top 3 probably. But you'll see what it actually is in the every song tier list when I do that eventually. Not today though. So yeah, Graduation's the greatest. I like the upbeat tone of all the songs, and it's good. They all sound good. Plus the art's cool. And that's it. Like and subscribe. If you disagree with me, don't comment and leave a like. And instead of not commenting, you should comment. Great video. I agree with everything. And go to TG3 channel and leave hate. I hate TG3. He is terrible. And he's copying me. He's stealing my content. Yeah. This is the tier list. There might be some change happening as I listen to all of the albums more and more, even though I mainly listen to the top S and A tier albums, but I'd listen to all of them at least once. Donda obviously once, because it's 2.5 hours. Cruel Summer once, because it's so bad, but everything else at least twice. And yeah, this is my opinion. Like and subscribe.